I have been busy as a politician, but I have also enjoyed a phase of quietness. I mean, you know that. When you are in the dance floor, politically speaking, you can't know even when it is raining outside, when the wind is blowing. You can't know when there is a storm. When you are in the dance floor, there is loud music and you are busy. This is an experience I've shared actually, Reto, with some of my colleagues. That sometimes as a leader, it is also important that you depart the dance floor temporarily, you go to the balcony, and also you learn. Learning may not mean you are consulting to outdo anyone. Learning may actually mean the dancing styles changed, but you are still fixed on the past ones. Learning may actually also not come by political conversations. It may come with just social interactions. So my answering to that, Leto, is that what I am certain of is that I have more time than previously. And I will pray that I make good use of that time. And especially to be also a leader who is in tandem with the expectations of the people of Kenya. Truth and the facts have a way of outliving words. And I hold no grudge against anyone. It is too burdensome to carry any hatred. It is too heavy to carry any ill will against anyone. I mean, you can only do that to the advantage of the people who calculate to make you wander from your path. I serve the people of Kenya. I want to be grateful because they have also been very supportive. Those who support us by saying something kind, those who correct us because we need to be corrected, and that is the forte that we must always accommodate. Those who criticize, we need also to be criticized so that we can also pull up our socks and do things better. Holistically, I want to thank them. And also for prayers. Maybe many of you, I will surprise you, but I am one of those politicians, and maybe I'm preempting some of the questions that you may have, who look at life maybe in a slightly different way than maybe majority. I am one person who knows for sure that who I am as Dede Nyoro, I only become because God gives me the power. And therefore, I don't find it within myself to chest them, to accuse. I only hold the position I have. I try my best to do good out of it. And therefore, I have said that because there are people who we have never interacted, but they pray for us. Praying for us, sometimes we get wisdom that we will not have gotten before, relying on our own selves. And therefore, I am grateful to all Kenyans for the input, because whatever we achieve, or whatever we have achieved it out of all that concerted effort. Maybe only highlighting one thing among the many we have been able to do, and it's just an experience of the things we used to do when I was serving in that capacity. You have to balance among many things, because what happens in resource allocation is that you only need to be optimal. Where can you put money that then will yield most of the outcome? And at some point in the chase for resources and allocations, there was the issue of the JSS teachers, whom you know very well. By then they were called moguls. And I was feeling very compelled then as the chairman of budget that whatever else we are doing, and that was around last time when the issue about resources was very pronounced, out of the issues that happened in July. But out of the things we did, among the few that I'm very, very proud of is the confirmation of the JSS teachers to permanent and pensionable terms. It gives me a lot of satisfaction, and especially given that I took it as my burden to make sure that that was done. But I'm not claiming to have done it by myself. It is teamwork among the committee members, teamwork among the other consultations that you need to do as the chairman of budget, which I am very truly grateful for. I want to stop there and pick some questions. I only request, I am a Kenyan, as I said when I was starting. I know, because I don't want to pretend that you as a journalist, there is what you really want me to say today. But I also feel it is important that the things you have said are equally important for the country, and especially the transition, given the position I held. I used to invite you, you used to cover. I felt it is beholden upon me to also call you when it is time to pack. So if you might, or if I can indulge you, because I'm still here and you are still here, anything else, there is so much time to talk about it. So thank you very much. I open the floor. We can start. Ama, we buy time kidogo ndio. Na wenye wanasema they buy nikiangalia sana. I know what you mean. I know you know what I mean. Mebakia. No, there are those who are saying because naona sasa hapa imebakia ngapi? For that.